All right, we are back. We have Headstrong. We have Josh. Welcome back, Headstrong. Hope your power is stable now.
Hopefully,
Glad to have you
apologies
back.
for the power.
No worries at all. We had a bunch of donations come in, making me read things. So, do you guys want to give a countdown again to restart it, and then I
Sure.
will read a bunch of things that I haven't gotten to read yet, and
Yep, sure.
you can laugh at them.
Will do.
Yep, just so everyone knows, we're starting from scratch because everything kind of fell apart from the power outage. So, yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Alright, we good?
Yep.
Yep, countdown when you're ready.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. So, just so you guys know, since you were, setting up and stuff, we've been getting donations getting me to read the B-movie script, and also things about Hawktua. So, we're continuing with that. We got a donation from Barry Benson for $3 that says, Barry, coming! Hang on a second. Barry uses an antenna like a phone. Hello? Adam Flayman through phone. Barry? Barry. Adam? Adam. Can you believe this is happening? Barry. I can't. I'll pick you up. Barry flies down the stairs. Then we got a $3 donation from Speed Docs that says, The great and glorious Hawktua, for we have discovered the pinnacle of human achievement. To find love and joy, to bring us together as one, to bring about the moment of our creative potential. Hawktua has done all of these things. And then another $3 from CJ, who says, Oh, Hawktua, how I love you dearly. How I yearn to say, Hawktua, spit on that thing for all of my days. As I lie in bed, raging into that good night, my last breaths will be, Hawktua, Hawktua, Hawktua. I regret saying get me to read anything. Please donate with better comments that are funnier. And you can still do it for $3 though, because we're all about helping save the kids. Also, if that was actually CJ, what is wrong with you?
Think it's CJ?
Now I'm curious to see if it actually was him.
It sounds like a CJ thing.
It was.
Oh, I said no.
Oh, you
said
said
no
no
this
this time.
Yeah, nice. That was cool.
I'm not doing the baby idol chant. I'm not doing it. I'll quit on the spot.
Well, you know what's better than one fish? Twice the fish.
I'm gonna say technically 4 times the fish now.
Oh yeah, true that.
We know you guys really wanted to see fish again, so.
So we went back to do it twice as good this time.
You say as if we totally didn't make the same mistake, but just a different person.
Yeah, that was funny.
What the heck were those fish? I couldn't do that with the PS5 controller.
Unfortunate PS5 controller gap.
Yeah, there was no way that was happening on the PS5 controller. It was far left and far right.
All right. Well, maybe we'll be ahead this time. Coming out after it, we'll see.
Maybe we won't lose 40-something seconds in Misty Island because of the fly being silly.
You know, I think so with team runs, a lot of things, like if you're not in the same, I must have collected like a scout fly or something before you were here, and like you getting the last scout fly wasn't actually like the last scout fly for you, but it was for me since I was in the level the whole time.
You were there a little bit quicker than usual.
Yeah. So I'm guessing that was the issue, which is not a very common one. Pretty easy to fix.
Weird things can pop up on this. Again, it's still technically a work in progress, but it's available for people to use still.
yeah, if you actually want to play Jak and Daxter multiplayer, all you got to do is go to teamruns.web.app and download it there. And I mean, that's pretty much it. There ain't much
And you
to
can
it.
play locally as well as online.
Yep. Yeah, Dex is kind of and really just the entire open goal team. Dex is the person who created Team Runs. But man, they are amazing.
Yeah, they've been doing a lot of great work. Yeah, for people who don't know much about the open goal stuff, we actually have open goal for Jak 1 and for Jak 2. And
Yep.
currently, Jak 3 is in the process of being worked on. Jak 2 is still technically considered in beta, but it's very playable. Whereas Jak 3 is more like alpha-ish stage.
Yeah, Jak
Can
3
play
has
it, but
yeah. It's
it'll
not
have
gonna be
some
the Jak 2
issues.
experience. Yeah. Yeah, I always say, like, if you wanted to, like, play just the games in general again, just for nostalgia purposes, you know, open goal really is the way to go.
And it's so much more accessible, especially for people nowadays. Like, it's getting harder to get older consoles and stuff.
All right. Should I steal the boat?
I would wait momentarily. Steal it now.
Okay.
We got another $3 donation from Funyuns Are Tasty, who says, "This is Funyuns saying this. I promise I'm reading it verbatim. Hi, my name is Clone All the Fish. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, CJ It's All Good?" Unfortunately, Funyuns, I do not. I'm very busy right now.
We have nothing good to say about CJ. Poor CJ.
I still can't get over the Barry Benson donation. How did he do that? You know, he's a B after all, right? How did he type on a keyboard? Anyway. We're back in Misty. However, we've already seen this level, but that's
What?
okay.
We have? Since when? This is the
Well,
first
most
time
of it.
This is the first time people are seeing this.
Yeah.
It's gonna make my Zeppelins funny.
Oh, you had a Zep mishap?
I ledge
Or
grabbed
moving
something
around.
weird and missed an orb, and now
I see.
the start of Zeppelins is just gonna be funny, but it's fine. I have extra time, technically speaking. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, a lot of these are on an interesting cycle where sometimes if you miss one, it can kind of sort of unravel the entire section. But Headstrong's got this. She's got it for sure.
If you say so. I believe you.
You know, if I don't believe in my teammates, you know, what do we really have? You know, let's go team.
We got another one, folks.
You sounded like you said that pretty regrettably.
We have a $3 donation from Not CJ. Who says, "Hi, my name is Clone All the Fish. I would just like to give a quick shout out to CJ It's All Good and apologize for threatening to quit during my shift. I didn't mean it. Please someone send," and I won't read the rest of that because I don't want it sent. Get wrecked, nerd. Fight me.
Shout out, not CJ. Totally wasn't CJ.
Yeah, not CJ.
Yeah.
How many flies do you have?
I got 6 again.
Okay, I think we're gonna have the same problem. So come up here.
No worries, no worries. It's really not. Oh. Okay,
I don't have it. I was up there just in case.
I'm on the way.
Yay!
Oh my goodness, you guys are gonna get to see something new.
This whole experience has been new. Oh, Josh, you're so slow. It's like you had to go do something else or something. Also, some funny things can happen with us both using the boat, so you'll see Josh is a bit pushed out the back of the boat.
Oh yeah, and also this. Yep. We're just gonna die like halfway on the way because, you know, once the game tells us we're in Sandover Village, we could just death warp back to Sandover and save some time there.
Yeah,
I believe that saves like 2 seconds overall, but you know.
It's very specific to team runs due to how they had to set things up for team runs to work properly. Any of like the cutscene related things like the boat or the gondola later, you can still move and do things during. So it just allows you to do stuff like that. As well as get off the boat early, like we did entering Misty. Now, in Sentinel Beach here, we're pretty much splitting this level up like very half and half. Josh is doing the right side of the level and I'm doing the left side of the level.
Yep. She's gonna set some things up for me. So she just scared the birds. And what they do is cause an avalanche that causes a power cell to drop, which I will get later. Because it is on my side of the level. It's kind of neat, like, just the fact, I don't know, just working together, you know, it's a beautiful thing.
Working together in a single player game. It's a very unique experience.
This looks like really, really fun, so I'm very interested in myself.
It is so much fun. I cannot, like, even if you've never played this game before and you want to like try it out with your friends, you just can't. That's such a cool thing. I don't know.
Yeah, it's really good. You'll see a bunch of like actual, like casual, what should we call it? Just casual people playing on team runs together. Yeah, the lobbies. Can't think of the word lobby for some reason. Good job, me. Yeah, there's been just a bunch of random, like, casual lobbies, just people having fun with their friends.
Quick question. I see that the category you guys are playing is 100% same level.
Yes.
Playing in multiple levels at the same time supported?
That is possible.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
This is specific to, so this makes it so that if we have to be in the same level in order to collect power cells, so we cannot collect a power cell if one of us is not in the level. The team runs client itself makes sure that we can't do that. Whereas if you just go into a normal lobby that isn't the same level, then you can just go in any level that you want to, collect whatever you want. The only thing that you have to be there with each other for is when you go to the Zoomers sections for like Fire Canyon and Lava Tube and Mountain Pass.
Yep.
Those require everyone to kind of meet up together to get on the Zoomers, and then after you get on the Zoomer, then you can all go in your own different ways. It's kind of like a way of just like, hey, everyone, we've got to meet up here.
Yeah, the connector levels are super important. They get you from hub to hub. And, yeah, it definitely gives the game more of a co-op feel when you have to meet up at those levels and all drive through together. Actually, sometimes you don't all drive through together, which, that can also be fun.
Yep, as long as you all meet up together, then you can kind of do whatever from there.
How close are you to being done here?
I just finished cows.
Okay.
Yeah, I was a little bit behind with things. So if you
Yeah, let me
wanna
know if
grab
I
the
need to
other
do
one.
Okay.
I had a cannon mishap.
No worries. Yeah, so speaking of those connector levels, we're about to go to one now. This one is the first one, Fire Canyon. Gets us from Hub 1 to Hub 2. I'm gonna wait here a little bit. Wait for you to get the Fire Canyon text.
Oh, you got them?
Okay. Yep. Just want to potentially get text skip for both of us. Looks good. Okay.
Nice timing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
the two texts can overlap and take like a long time for it to actually let you on the zoomer. So if you delay it enough by getting the Fire Canyon text and then going back and getting the orbs, it'll make it so that they don't overlap and you don't have to wait as long. And they'll remember to go left there.
Yeah, there's some fun stuff here with Fire Canyon and levels like Mountain Pass and Lava Tube, where there is collision on, so I could 100% just crash into her and somehow die. And it has happened many a time, so I'm trying to be real careful here.
It happens quite often when we do this, especially with more people.
Yeah.
There's always just someone dying for just silly reasons in these levels, specifically this one.
Yeah. Okay, so now that we're in Hub 2, Rock Village, we're gonna have a couple of different jobs here. I'm gonna open the teleport gate so that we can actually get into our first major level here in Hub 2, Precursor Basin.
Yeah, the hub gate, depending on which one you're going to, some of them actually give you specific things that you need. So in this case, it unlocks the ability to use the zoomer and flet in this area. If you don't open the warp gate, then they just won't spawn. So you have to make sure to do that.
Alright, now for Basin.
This
is probably... Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say,
We're probably going to say the same thing.
Probably one of the more annoying levels to do for co-op, as well as it's usually fairly desynced. Just because there's a lot of things that you have to just kind of travel around for. Like with me, I've got to get these lurkers that can be a little obnoxious to chase. Josh has to chase the moles into the hole, and they can sometimes be really silly.
Nope, they're already doing it. They're getting on my last nerve already.
As well as, even though Josh is doing the moles, when I come back through here later, the moles are still going to be here for me, so I have to dodge them as well in the process.
Throat. Oh, ow.
How's it going?
I fell a little bit. All good though.
Probably don't do that.
Yeah. All right.
Why did I not get that movie go? Whatever.
So we're kind of setting up something interesting here. I'm gonna do purple rings, and by doing purple rings, and only by doing purple rings, the next set of rings spawn. And so normally with blue rings, the next set of rings, you wouldn't have any blue eco. There's no way really for you to do them with blue eco, single player. But you'll see Headstrong here is collecting eco that she will use to actually do blue rings, making it a lot faster to get through blue rings than normal. But I have to do purple rings first.
Yep, so this is where the desync tends to happen. So you see I'm just kind of waiting, and I was trying to grab those orbs. Now I'm right behind Josh. Finishes the rings, and now I can make my way over to blue rings. Blue rings are one of the longest cells in the game, so making it quicker with blue eco is very nice. Although it can be a little sketchy.
Yeah. It is one of the longest and certainly not easy. I'm sure if you've played this game, you probably remember the blue rings being pretty difficult. And with eco, it definitely just gets trickier, for sure. I love that sometimes in Power Cell cutscenes, you can see the other player just doing things in the background. We'll see that again in Rock Village when I get a Geologist Power Cell.
It's also funny to see like things like partially done but not actually done, but they really are done. Like for the plants, when I passed through, even though Josh had done all of the plants, there were still some plants showing on my screen.
Yeah.
I can confirm that the blue rings absolutely destroyed me in my casual playthrough that happened 2 years ago. For the first time I played this game 2 years ago, and it's tough. I really enjoyed it though.
It's understandable. It truly is. Could you do
Yeah,
the third purple lurker?
That's what I'm getting right now.
Okay.
Hopefully I get him over here instead of... Thank you. Instead of underneath. So when you get this lurker in a different location, the power cell on team runs likes to spawn in the middle of the air, and it can be a little obnoxious. We good?
Yep, we're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Making sure. Because if you try to leave a little early from compared to another person and they're trying to get a cell, it isn't the greatest of times and you have to go back in.
Alright, now that we're done with our Rock Village shenanigans, we're gonna head to a new level, Lost Precursor City. Or just LPC for short. Get pretty tiring saying Lost Precursor City every time. You want to refer to this level.
What? You don't want to say the whole thing? I did this one once.
It's alright. Now we don't have to do any, like, elevator shenanigans.
Yeah. I was just waiting for you.
Alright, so I'm gonna let Headstrong go ahead of me here. See, LPC is kind of a linear level. You'll see that with the next level too, how linear things get. So what's gonna happen is Headstrong's gonna pretty much do the first half of the level as fast as you can, while I do the back half. And then hopefully sort of meet in the middle. Or I guess meet toward the beginning again. So I'm just not even going to worry about any of this stuff. And I'm going straight to the slide. But yeah, LPC by no means is... it's a pretty difficult level.
There's a lot of clips and stuff that you can do, which will mostly happen on Josh's end.
Yeah. Make sure I get these. These orbs are easy to forget if you're not actually powering the balls. So gotta make sure I do that. Alright.
Oh, nice boosted.
You'll see sometimes the orbs will desync. This is especially common in levels like LBC where there are multiple loading zones. But they always sync back together.
Yeah, no, it's kind of funny because you'll start hearing like just the sound of a bunch of orbs being collected.
Yeah.
Also, another little quirk with team runs, as seen with the buttons I was pressing there. Usually there's a cutscene for all of those buttons that I press. You have to watch the flies go to each of their places, the cell come all the way up here. But team runs just ignores that. And you can do stuff in the middle of it.
Oh, that was scary. My goodness. It's almost bad.
It's okay, I'm chilling at 1 health.
This is fine.
Can't puzzle skip, but it's fine. An orb got missed. Yeah, there it is.
Alright, here comes another little skip here. I'm gonna hit the button and also grab this power cell to do what's called button clip. As I get out of this cell here, I can use the button as it comes back up to clip out of the level and grab a different power cell. Which the timing on that is pretty precise on the clip and the amount of time you have to set it up. So I'm glad I got that first try.
So I accidentally died in the puzzle room, but now we get to do puzzle clip. So you can clip through that wall like that and not have to do this puzzle. Just go out of bounds to the cell.
I think once you've got that, we're done, right?
Yeah, that's the last one.
Okay.
Done very sloppily, but it's fine.
No worries, no worries. I'll wait for you at the elevator here.
I should just save that, right?
Yeah.
I'm here.
Welcome back. All right, now we're heading to the final main Hub 2 level here, Boggy Swamp. Personally, one of my favorites. Although I think many don't share that opinion. This is an interesting thing that both of us has got. Oh,
that was a little sketchy.
Okay. You know, luckily my lurker shark is not her lurker shark. Okay, we're good.
Everything's fine. That is one of like a more difficult skips. A little more nuanced than you'd expect it to be in order to not get eaten there.
Yeah, you have to land in the water in a really specific spot to get the lurker shark to spawn a certain way so that he doesn't eat you instantly. And we both did it, so it's good. Very good. As you might imagine, if one of us dies and they get spawned at the top of Rock Village, then we end up having to wait for the other because we can't really do much in the next level without both of us being here. So, yeah, very good that we both got it, and we're both safe for now.
I'm not used to getting that cell last. Also, you're getting the lovely desync sound for the stream right now, so
yes.
We're resyncing. That's what we meant with the orbs. Just listen to all the orbs go.
All right, time for rats.
Yeah, rats is probably, I would say collectively, probably one of the most hated power cells in the game. It's a little more difficult than you'd think it should be, and very stressful.
Yeah, the rats have pretty weird patterns. Some of them will just kind of stall out in the back and just vibe out. Others will just, you know, kind of be tricky and stop every couple seconds and sniff their, you know, rat things. I don't know. And others just sort of bum rush the snacks. So you gotta be ready for all the patterns, because these guys get scary. Luckily, we've done 2 out of the 3 phases already. But third phase is really where it counts, where the most deaths happen, because this is where most of the rats are. I really watch my sides. Yep, go ahead.
We got a donation from Definitely CJ for $3. It says, "It's your boy, CJ, it's all good. Here to say I'm becoming a monk unless we raise $5,000 at SDAT 2024. Also, not part of the donation. I just want to say, if you're going to steal somebody's identity, do it a little bit better. It wasn't put towards any incentives. CJ would definitely put it towards an incentive, so...
Yeah, dang it.
We've got an imposter.
Yep. I guess they should just become a monk anyway. Am I good to skip the tether?
Yeah, I think so. You might be a little ahead, but I think it'll be okay. Based on where you got your lasso.
find out.
Waiting for CJ's monk arc. Unless, you know, we reach the 5K. You know?
I mean, I feel like being a monk would be kind of fun anyway, so CJ should just do it.
Alright.
Come here, frog. Thank you.
How close are you to being done here?
I'm done.
You're done. Okay.
I will wait then.
Got about 10 seconds.
Okay. Yes, this is one of the times where we got a little desynced, so I have to wait here. I'm not allowed to leave. Now I can.
Okay, you can go. Yep.
Once Josh gets that last one.
Alright, everything looks good. We got 62 cells, which is the right amount we want coming out of here.
I'm getting warrior since I'm here first.
Sure.
So you get the scout fly.
Uh-huh. Get the scout fly of the orbs, and I'll go to claw.
I'll grab these two then.
So, you might think here, we're going to be going up to claw here in a sec. He is the boss at the end of the second hub area. You might think having two people fighting claw is not really too much of a time save, since he's got his set phases. You know, he throws a bunch of boulders at you, nothing really you can do to speed it up, but that's just not true. And you'll see we'll do some shenanigans here.
Right, I'm here.
Okay, I'll be the one who pauses.
You'll pause? Okay.
Yep.
So that people have audio.
Yeah, people actually have audio. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna grab this eco. We're gonna both walk up, and I'm going to pause. So what this does, you know, I wish I could explain this perfectly, but you'll see here that Claw goes into his next phase here, and he's going to pop up out of the ground, like so. And then he's going to immediately start rolling those boulders again. I might have paused too late there on this one, but he's got 3 phases. And we basically just skipped Claw throwing 12 boulders at us in the second phase. And hopefully, if I've done this correctly, we can do it again to skip him throwing 16 boulders here.
Yep, we're good.
Okay, good. All right. So we just made the Claw fight like way faster.
Just a little bit.
And why did I die?
Did you die? Alright. I mean, that's okay.
Did you get
Wait, the
cell?
boulder's here.
Okay.
I'm being chased by the boulder on the 3rd phase, sure.
It's cause I died. We went back a phase.
Ah, got it. Alright, so we
See,
here for a phase.
I was just walking, not really pay attention to where I was going.
Yeah, maybe don't die next time. Just a
Yeah,
thought.
that's minor time loss. Just some minor time loss. So as like a penalty, if someone dies in the claw fight, you go back a phase. So you end up having to do 4 phases of claw.
How did you get the... Okay. You got that cell before I even saw it pop up.
Oh, neat. All right.
I was waiting for it to come out, and all of a sudden it's just in your hand.
All right. Now to drive through Mountain Pass.
Okay, so Mountain Pass is gonna have, for the most part, look pretty normal until we get a little further near the end. Josh is going to be doing a cell in a not so intended way.
Yeah, there are 4 power cells of Mountain Pass. One being the power cell you get for all the scout flies, one you get for defeating Claw, and the third one's at the end. And then the last one is a secret power cell that you're supposed to get after you go to Snowy Mountain and get there's a power cell you get for unlocking a Yellow Week event. And then you go back and use the Yellow Week event to get the power cell, yada, yada, yada. But I'm gonna do this a little differently. No going to Snow Mountain. We're getting it now.
I'll hang to the right.
Okay. All right. One fail for the soul. All right. Practice. Ah, close. There's a really specific way I need to bounce off of this stalagmite to get enough height and speed to make it. Oh, I got this.
Hello.
Oh, hi. Hi.
Y'all flatfoots in here were talking enough noise, so I decided to come in and defend my honor.
Oh.
I'm on my way back.
What's up, nerd?
Okay.
I'm leaving you for last. Headstrong Josh, how are you?
Doing
Not too
alright.
shabby.
Having to
Yeah?
help
That one
Josh
should've
over
worked.
here.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
this is
fair.
being
You
interesting.
just go to the end.
Okay. I'm
So,
going.
because the way Josh was doing it did not like to work, we're gonna do this a little bit differently, which involves me jumping up here. Also unintended, if you spin at a proper time, you can climb up that wall all the way to the cell.
Alright. On to hub 3.
I remember that jump when I was working on the Jak 1 script.
Ah,
And
yes.
everybody and their mother told me to talk to one specific person about it. And I went to talk to that person about it, and they were like, I have no idea why they told you to talk to me about it. And their identity will remain protected. That was fun. That was a fun time. And then I was like, well, what'd you like to talk about? I don't know why you wanted to talk to me. Oh, boy. All right. History is being rewritten right now. Josh, how you feeling about your Lakers?
Oh, man. You know, I'm excited. I will say, like, I think the Lakers are one of the more exciting teams just because they have a new coach.
Yeah.
And,
Again?
and we've got LeBron James. Yeah, again. Right. But, you know, it's always, it's going to be a circus.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. You know, you
And
could do
I enjoy circuses.
you could do a we didn't start the fire with just the Lakers coaches. And my favorite thing about the Lakers is, of course, their best player is the best center on the team is Anthony Davis, the one man in the world that does not want to play center. So I've never met a man who doesn't want to play center for the Lakers more than Anthony Davis, and that's his job. So it's a shame.
True.
You know, there's not.
Yeah.
We have a problem in the NBA right now, ladies and gentlemen. There's a tall man epidemic going on. We only have tall men.
Yeah.
We don't have big men. We have tall
The
men.
tall man.
And you know what the tall man doesn't do? Tall man doesn't put his back to the basket. Karl Anthony Towns, he's trying to beat the allegations right now. Karl Anthony Towns and what's his name? Oh boy, Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert, yeah.
They're trying to beat the allegations that they're not 14 feet of sucker. And it's not going well.
It sure isn't.
Yeah.
You know, it's going better than most. You know, better than most, but, you know, still.
Anthony Edwards is the reason it's going better than most.
That is factual information,
Yeah.
yes.
All right, so I've roasted the Lakers. I don't know which one of you. I don't know which one of you people, you flatfoots, you barbecue-eating hicks, said I should be a monk.
I think
That was you?
Yes, Headstrong donated during the run, and...
well,
Hey, now!
I didn't donate during the run, but I did say you should just be a monk anyway.
Well, that's permissible because you didn't begin the subject. I almost directed my ire. I don't know who is definitely CJ, but it definitely wasn't me. I don't think that they would allow me in. Now, I have a church that I am an ordained minister in. I paid $20 15 years ago. I've officiated 2 ceremonies, and you know, I never had to take no
really cool.
oath. Yeah. Hey, if you want to get married, you just let me know. I'm doing everybody, anyone, anytime, inanimate or not.
All right.
You know, That's
Yeah.
another way to
Well,
beat
you
the
have that
allegations.
power.
I have the power as provided to me by the Universal Life Church, sir. I service the Lord in my own way. Listen, my Lord and Savior's book is not very well defined. The PDF is outdated, and Wikipedia removed the source. So, you know, just don't chastise me and my Lord. Excuse me.
Don't you only
Tolerance.
have the power in one state?
I have the power in all 50, Puerto Rico, and the territories.
Do you?
What do you want about?
I'm just I thought you was a state by
Are
state.
you minimizing the power of my Lord?
I am not.
You are! Blasphemy!
Maybe
All
I
right.
need to go be a monk. So I can
Maybe you need to be a monk. That's right. Anyway, I'm done taking over the run. Thank you both for being here. But you know, the chitter chattering had gone on, the yapping had gone on. So not you two, of course, because you guys are the two of you are welcome back anytime. But yeah, the yapping from the comments. Yeah, so I had to address the yapping. All right, goodbye.
The
Good luck.
yappications. Yep.
The yappications, yes.
Yes.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye, CJ.
Bye, CJ.
Goodbye, CJ. Thank you for the cameo. I want to state for the record that definitely CJ is not me, by the way.
I think this is the most synced out of Spider Cave we've ever been.
Yeah, that was really good, actually. maybe the CJ yap that helped us. All right.
Maybe definitely CJ is just the friends we made along the way.
Where are you? Oh, are you
I'm on the
gone?
gondola.
Oh. I was looking for you, and you were just gone. Okay.
Yeah, I've been chilling on the gondola. I thought you were getting on after me.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, all right.
You're gonna get the
Go to
first
Snow.
fly here.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, we've had some route adjustments. Mainly, honestly, the scout fly here. But Snowy inherently is just a very confusing level to route.
Very open.
Yeah, it's quite open, quite tall. It's got everything, which makes it kind of scary. But I think we did pretty okay. We'll see.
And for fans of Flut Flut, you do get to see 2 Flut Flut.
Double flut action. You love to see it. I'm gonna grab flut now and get these orbs on the course. The flut course is interesting because we never really go all the way through this. It's pretty rare to see nowadays. But because it's 100%, we gotta get the orbs. So I'm gonna get the orbs on the course. And since there are no more orbs on the rest of the course, I'm just gonna die.
And
then come
speaking
back
of
to
the
the beginning.
course, this cell right here is what's at the end of the course. So that's why we don't really do the course. It's just that you can kind of drop down here.
All right. Yeah, Headstrong also did the first 2 shield lurkers here, and I did the last one. And by doing the last one, I get the cell for it. So I did half the work for the entire reward.
Taking all of my work. my hard work. Josh just steals it.
Hey, I did something.
All the time.
All the time.
All the time. So now I'm going to be grabbing my own flufflet to clear out the few things that Josh skipped so that I can make my way back this way so I can grab a few other things.
Alright. Still have Ice Island to do, I think. Ow.
Not what we want to hear, Josh.
Oh, I'm getting bullied. Took 2 damage in here.
Oh.
Surely it'll be fine.
Alright, cell's yours then.
Okay.
So right here is the reason why Josh got the earlier scout fly, is so I can get these two on the exact same frame. Which is nice and convenient and only works on team runs. It crashes if you do that on any other version of the game.
I'm having some.
Do I need to come back that way?
My stick will not be neutral no matter how much I try and make it neutral.
I'll grab the end cell, I guess.
Okay.
Wait, how do you do this on flip? I haven't done this on flip button forever.
Yeah, it's
There we
kind of
go.
weird.
There we go. We're good.
You got it?
Yep, I'm
Okay.
over here.
Alright.
I got this.
Alright, still gotta leave.
The heck happened
Which-
here?
Huh?
Oh. I'm soft locked.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Carry
Because
the team, Josh. Carry the team.
Headstrong can just close and open the game and be
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
That is kind of funny. Did we get all the orbs? We missed some, I think. Oh, did we get the 3 here?
I grabbed orbs on the way down, but because things crashed, I don't know how things are supposed to look right now.
Okay.
I crashed again trying to load the game. Alright.
All right.
Good, good.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
It's going great. Let's try this again. I am here in Snowy. Yay.
You want to check and see how many orbs we got? It looks like we're missing 3.
You're showing missing 3? I am also
Yeah.
showing missing 3.
Okay, I think that's real then. It definitely is.
3
I
minutes.
have no idea.
I don't know. You're the one that made a mess of things.
Let's see. Trying to think. Brain is thinking. Can't be anything over there.
You got everything on the ice island?
I think so.
If
Check.
it helps anything, I got lost here a lot too.
Did I miss anything here?
Ice island looks good. I'll go all the
No,
way
we're
through
good.
in case I missed something.
Hmm.
I see what happened.
What happened?
You didn't get the 3 by the lurkers, the little lurker cave. I thought you would
Oh,
have
right,
those
I-
ones.
Yeah, I died before then.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Right. That makes
Alright,
sense.
we're good.
Alright. Let's leave. I guess I'll wait for you. I don't want to take your gondola.
You already took my gondola.
What?
Yep. I watched it
What do you mean?
disappear.
Wait, how?
You stand on your head. Go. Try. Nope.
Oh,
I tried.
nope, you're gone. Okay, goodbye. I guess it was never here because
Back up. No, I watched it go.
you watched it go.
Yeah.
How was I even? I didn't even take a gondola down.
Josh is
That's
just
silly.
trying to mess everything up, obviously. I crashed because of Josh.
Oh, what? I don't think
Hey,
I have
it's-
that kind of power.
It's true, though. I wasn't going to get that cell. I was ready to leave.
All right, well, it looks like we're both in crater, so we can collect more cells. New working theory. I actually stole Headstrong's power. Yeah,
Oh, you're the one that took my power.
it was me.
Yeah,
It was
probably.
to make illegal power cells.
You got all the
I got the stuff in the
all the
cave.
orbs,
I'm just
right?
getting the... Yeah, I saw the
Okay.
crater pop up.
Okay.
Yeah, the syncing can be a little weird, so you don't always see all of the pop-ups between each other. And you see Geyser Rock a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, that geyser 50 out of 50 orbs is it's just the game. Oh, wow, there it is. That's just the game telling us that it's trying to sync up everything again.
It just really wants to let us know that Geyser Rock is good.
Yeah, we did a good job. Even though we are long past that now. Okay. So now we're going to be driving through Lava Tube, basically to the end of the game here.
The last area is going to look very silly from the perspective of the whole same level thing.
Yeah.
Because Citadel itself is all one thing that includes the final boss. So we're allowed to be in both areas at the same time. So our goal is to send Josh up there as fast as possible, which is Josh gets all the power cells, and then I do a bunch of cleanup. While Josh is in the middle of the final fight.
Even though they're both Citadel, the game actually counts them as different levels. They do count as separate.
We get all the cells and then send you up. I've got Blue Week. I don't have Blue Week anymore.
Okay.
Josh just messed
Did I
me
bug
up.
you?
Yeah.
Oh. I bet. What's a few seconds? To be fair, I didn't even know you were behind me.
I was right behind you when we landed.
Okay. Yeah, so what the same level thing is kind of interesting here because we're gonna need to get all the power cells before fighting final boss. So we're gonna get all the power cells as fast as possible so I can head up the final boss. But Headstrong is still gonna be in Citadel, just collecting all the other miscellaneous stuff to get us to 100%. So that by the time she has, she gets to go up the final boss, I've already done it. And yeah, we'll be done with the game.
And assuming it goes well, this syncs up fairly well. If it doesn't go well, I will be very behind. So.
All right, here we go. Gonna do what's called Citadel skip to get to basically the end of Citadel. You're good to go. And so we both get to the top of Citadel, and we both get to traverse from the top, which makes things a lot more convenient, and we're gonna do the level in a pretty weird way.
It's a very
to be
strange
honest.
order.
Yeah. It looks completely foreign from, the actual way you do this level.
Yeah, because our goal is just to get the cells as fast as possible right now. We're mostly ignoring everything else other than like a few orbs in some places that are a little weird because of checkpoints. But otherwise, the goal is just get Josh to final boss as fast as we can.
Okay.
There's also
I gotta
a
make sure I
very
keep
finicky checkpoint bypass that I have to do over here.
Yes.
So there's different ways of checkpoints in this game. A lot of them are camera based. This one is based on Jak himself, so I have to make sure that I go through that spot very specifically, and hopefully it worked, so that I don't get this checkpoint over here, and it allows me to go back to the other room that I was in before I came over here. Because otherwise I have to trek all the way back there.
Seems to be going pretty good.
Yep, let's see if I got the checkpoint thing or not. And we're good.
I'm gonna do a tricky boost here to get the last power cell on the level. See where we hit 101 power cells here. And because of that, I'm going straight up to final boss after I collect these 3 orbs, which are a little out of Headstrong's way. To make life easier for her, I will get them. Okay. I'm headed up.
I'm getting orbs.
Alright, very nice.
I might actually finish before you.
Oh, very nice.
That would be a first.
Yeah, that doesn't happen very often. But that is very welcoming, yeah.
The climb up is very slow, so I don't have the checkpoint at the top anymore, so I have to make a very long climb after I get these last 5 orbs. And it's just because there's platforms you have to climb at the very top, and they are very RNG.
Nice, there it is. 2,000 out of 2,000 orbs. We've got 101 power cells, so we have officially 100% of the game. All that's left is for me to beat final boss, and Headstrong to climb up to final boss.
Yeah, this climb is very obnoxious. So I just saw that I missed this. I maybe could have taken that, but we're gonna wait. And this is what I mean by the RNG. So these platforms all move at different speeds, and it's just a lot of waiting sometimes. Yeah, like I could maybe make that, but it's better to just play it safe so that I don't fall to my death, because getting back up here is very slow. Like I can make that one. And you may see some orbs here. These orbs don't matter. It's just
they don't
being
exist.
silly. They're not actually there.
Let me know when you're riding the elevator, by the way.
Just hit the button.
Oh, cool. Okay, I don't have to wait at all. Cool. You might actually get to see me doing some of the boss.
What? Am I good to come down?
Yeah, yep. Whatever you want.
So, time will be coming up very shortly.
Yep.
It'll be whenever the second one of us collects the Lady Go.
Yeah. All right. GG.
Time.
Woo. 55-49.
Considering the soft lock and you dying in snowy.
Not too bad, honestly. Not the worst.
That was a new soft lock though, so I mean,
Yeah, that was pretty new.
that's never happened before for a marathon.
Yeah.
You love to see it. You love to see it.
Game always finds a new way to do something silly.
Yeah.
You know, we need more that's never happened before that are positive. Like, oh, that's never happened before. I just saved 5 minutes.
Right.
You know?
They could clip through that wall. Well, I don't have to do this section anymore.
Yeah. All right, guys. That was a great run. I really enjoyed watching it, especially as somebody that really enjoyed Jak and Daxter more recently for the first time. So thank you for showing this off. This is really, really cool. I'm very interested in doing this myself even. So that being said, you guys have anything else that you'd like to say or any shout outs you'd like to give before we cut away to the madness that will be the next run?
Yeah, for one, if you ever wanted to test this out for yourself, you can download this at teamruns.web.app. I don't know if I can post links in the channel, but it's not a very hard link to remember. teamruns.web.app. You can try this for yourself, by yourself or with your friends. Yeah.
And
Shout out to the Jak community.
Yep. Shout out to the Jak
Go ahead.
community and shout out to the Open Goal devs, because they have done amazing work with getting all of this working, as well as shout outs to Dex for making team runs possible, because without Dex we would not have team runs.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. I hope this has been a joy, and see you next time.
Thank you guys for the run.